Hi everyone, welcome back to Virtual Programming with Boys and Girls Clubs of the Fox Valley. My name is Miss Chelsea and I work at the Downtown Club here in Appleton. For today's art project, we are going to be making paper symmetry sculptures. Symmetry is when an object or a shape is the same on both sides. And we can find out if an object is symmetrical by folding it in half. So, I have a little heart here. Now if I folded this heart in half, we can see that it's the same on both sides and that it's kind of a mirror of itself. So now if we folded our heart in half the other way, this would not be considered symmetrical because one side is different than the other. So for our paper symmetry sculptures today, the materials you are going to need will be some strips of colorful paper cut in 2 to 3 inch strips. You will need 2 of each color because, as I said, we're doing symmetry, so we want our sculpture to have the same colors and the same shapes on both sides. You will also need a stapler and some staples, and then some scissors. As always, please be careful with our scissors. Why don't we get started with the project? Our first step of the project is to lay out our papers in a symmetry sandwich. So like I was saying earlier, you want 2 of each color because you will be having 1 strip of each color on either side of the sculpture. So I am going to have my sculpture, and we're going to have blue on the outside, followed by green, and then pink, yellow, and then for our middle piece of paper that will hold the sandwich together, we only need 1 of the color. This piece of paper we won't really be doing much with, so he's just gonna stay in the middle and help hold everything together. So I'm gonna put my middle purple strip right there and make my sandwich. Make sure it's all straight. And then I'm going to use my stapler and staple my sandwich together in the middle. And I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 staples so that this stays together well. All right, so as you can see, I have a symmetry sandwich here with the same colors in the same order on each side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut or fold our paper into different patterns. So you can either fold the paper like in a zigzag or in half. You could grab a pencil or marker and roll the paper so that it curls. You could also staple the paper to itself in maybe a heart-shaped fashion. It's completely up to you. This project is very open as to how you want to interpret it. The only thing that you have to remember is that this is a symmetry sculpture. So whatever you do on one side of the sculpture, so for example, if I stapled this into a curled shape, has to be done on the other side of the paper. All right, so we're going to take a couple minutes and work on our sculptures. So how did your paper symmetry sculpture turn out? This is what mine looks like. As you can see, I rolled my blue paper in the middle, and then I did a zigzag on my green. I cut my pink into strips and curved the ends, and then I made little curls with my yellow paper. And then what I did is I scrunched up these fun ones so that they'd pop a little bit more. So I hope you enjoyed making our paper symmetry sculpture and learning a little bit more about what symmetry means and how it can be used in art. The main reason I like this project is because it creates something really pretty and really unique. If you want to slide a paper clip or a piece of yarn through it, you can hang them in your room and they look really pretty. So I hope you enjoyed doing our project today. If you've followed along and made your own symmetry sculpture, I would love to see it, so please do share any pictures you have. As always, I'm really proud of everyone for continuing to learn and grow even while we have to stay home from school and from club. I wish each and every one of you all the best, and I'll see you on the next video.